outlook of what we're getting up to at the moment, and why. Well, not why the reserves are open, but we're not standing still. As I said in my other last couple of videos I did, we are not standing still whilst it's shut. We have our conservation officer, Martin Parr, and his good lady come in, and Paul Ward, another committee member, and his good lady both come in and do some work for us, which is absolutely brilliant. So I used to do a lot of this work, but I'm afraid over the last year my arthritis has got no better, I'm afraid, and I can't do heavy lifting or anything like that anymore. It's too painful. So I've had to stand down from the heavy lifting bit, but I still do my bit. Me and Colin still get out there and do those silly little repairs that need doing, like doors sticking and gutters leaking, which I've got to address. I've still got a gutter that does need doing. So yeah, but it's quite nice. There's a lot of activity out here. You could hear plenty of gulls. I just saw a buzzard fly off out the trees. So yeah, it's very noisy out here. It's one of those gulls. They do like making a noise, don't they? No frogs, for those that are interested in frogs along this stretch by the Everglades. I cannot see any frogs or frog spawn at all this year so far, but we know they are at it in other places. So you watch other people that they say that, you know, that they've seen the frogs enjoying themselves. Now we're back to where we had our major pipes put in. As I say, this is where one of the major pipe works went on, and we've got it all back together. All the plants are growing nicely that they put in. Well, the majority of them are. That one looks a bit sad. This one here, but a lot of them have got green shoots on, which is good. So yeah, we've got the grasses over yet. We've got to get some grass in here and do something with these things. But we are gradually doing bits. So a new path will go in here because we've had this trench put in. So don't ask me. But this is, yeah. So a new pathway will be obviously around this way. So yeah, and it all looks nice and green. I'm going to walk through the woodlands on the way back. I don't know if many of you walk through here, but we do have this woodland walk. What the heck's going on out there this morning? I don't know. very noisy, whatever it is. Oh, I'll tell you what it is. Say that we have members in doing stuff. We have work partying. See? Easter Monday, look. Well, we have a work party in. There used to be a path through here at one point. Ha ha! You're on cam. No swearing, you're on camera. Ah.
I think there's tigers living in here, mate.
Well, I was just saying, where's the path gone? Right, there we go. We're back, yes. Okay, so we're back on the path. Quick chat to the members that were in, Paul and Judith. Clearing the undergrowth, keeping the paths open, as they do. So, yeah, that's what they're doing. It's just doing all this. But, as you say, if we don't do it, look what happens. There is stinging nettles, which one just got me earlier. They come up and spread right across the path and soon lose the pathways. So what we will do is later on in the year, we'll come in and clear this area right out to open it up again, because there's all grass under here and it'll just get killed off by the stinging nettles if we leave it. So yeah, there we go. It's a nice little walk in this in the summer when it's nice and dry. It's not too bad at the moment actually. The water's gone out of this part of the reserve. It really has. And this was flooded right the way up to here. Where I'm standing, or about here somewhere, it's flooded up to here and right the way out. But it is a woodland, flooded woodland, which is the same as across the road. The area across the road there is Thames Waters Nature Reserve over there that they've started up, and it's in a flooded wooded area. It used to be a flooded field way back, but now it's a flooded woodland. But it'll be interesting to see if the water's gone down in there. Now the only thing about this path is as well, it's a bit uneven. So people do have to be careful when they walk around here. A lot of roots sticking up as well. But it's another nice little area. So there's the trailer. Keep handy. So there we go. It's coming along very slowly. We go around here to where the pond is. Have a look at the pond whilst I'm doing this. And I wasn't going to do a video walking all the way back. I was just going to do it just up to there. But this pond, looking rather good. plants are starting to grow up around the edge. So yeah, I think this new pond is going to work really well. And the old one, I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with this one yet, but I've got a feeling we're just going to let it die naturally. So just let it silt up, because there is a lot in there. We've got a lot of insects, and I think we've got newts in there as well, I would imagine. So yeah, there we go. Oh, and more daffodils. I don't know who planted all these daffodils around here. So yeah, there we go. That's that. What I will do is I will walk you across the other side of the road to the other area and look through the fence. And see what's what over there. Just show you, give you a quick look. I don't quite know what they're doing with it, if it'll be open or not. But it's, there we go. Back in the warm. It's a bit warmer in here. That is cold out there. You can't see anything, it's gone dark, isn't it? There we go. Right. The thing is, I've got to walk around our new crash barrier now. And, oh look, our flooded road, it's not so flooded. It's gradually going down. Mind, we've had no rain, have we? So, that's not so bad, is it? Oh. So this is Maple Lodge Marsh, the site of importance to nature conservation. And stick my lens through the thing, you can see there that it's got notice boards in there. There's a lot of ponds in there further down. I'll take you in, but I don't have a number for the gate. So yeah, we'll just walk down here a bit. This is very, 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 very muddy. There we go. So yeah, it's way back in the 80s. People remember this as a field, and it used to have horses on it. And every year it used to flood. So, but the horses were taken away and it was left to go wild. So now, it's totally wild in there. It really is. There's a lot of water. And I'm having a paddle through the, through the stream, through the road. And it looked like at some point there used to be a river runs down here, or a little stream. Again, from the old maps. I think it ran alongside this road. But Thames Water have got a lot of work to do to bring this road back up to what it should be. You even get ducks on it. Right down there is a duck. The water has ripped up a lot of the asphalt that's down here, road surface. Oh, that's frightened the duck. Look. And I haven't drove down here for ages. As you can see, it's pretty well flooded. I was just bringing you down here Believe me, that's over ankle deep. Just in here, behind the bushes, there is a pond. There's a hole there. And that's what it's like. I forget how many ponds there are in there now, but he had all these ponds put in to try to regulate some of the water. But obviously didn't work too well. Well, not down here. But as I say, this is a road. Fly tippers as well. But I must admit, the water has gone down a lot. All this water was all the way. There was no dry parts at all a little while ago. And it just went all the way through. So glad there isn't any big lorries diving about today, because they don't go slow through here, hence why all the dirt was washed down. It really has. Look, all along here you can see all the mud. So don't, when we open, don't use the back door to come in through that way, back road. But there you are, just a little update on what's been happening around the reserve in the last month or so, and what we're doing, and some of the work that's going on and has to be done before we can reopen, especially parts of the reserve. I mean, we can reopen next month, hopefully. We've got plans going in where we've got notices being drawn up as I speak, that will be in the clubhouse and in the hides, and that sort of thing. So yeah, that's good. And just generally, we are wanting to open the reserve as soon as possible. Of course we do. I mean, it's a shame that, you know, we've got shut out. You know, what can I say? It really is. Knowing how dedicated our members are to coming down here and sightings, giving us good sightings on what's on the reserve. I mean, you know, we've lost a lot of information over the last year of what's been seen. I know that our work party people that have been coming in, and really only in the last few months they've been coming in doing stuff. They have been sighting stuff and obviously logging it. They would do. I mean, who wouldn't, you know, if you see something. But that the majority of our sightings do come from members. And that's why we have those books there to say, please, put down what you see when you're on the reserve. Now, at the moment, those books will not be here for obvious reasons. We can't have pens and books, people touching those. But the obvious thing is that when we do open and you do see sightings, just put them on the Facebook page, put them on whatever, you know, so send us an email or whatever to let us know what you see so we can keep the records up to date. So there you go. That's it for now. So ta-da from me. And hopefully I'll see you on the reserve. Bye for now.